What's up everybody, Peacekeeper here, and today for you guys, welcome back to the match TH10 right now. Getting close to match, so you can see clan games has started. I did one on the build base side. So I'm just picking some easy ones and going through clan games right now. I'll do some of that. I'll basically do most of clan games off camera, really. So what you can see is, you see my king has 6 hours left. I have 129,000 Dark Elixir. I'm still working to get the queen up, but if I can't get the queen, I can always drop the king down again to max level. That's always fine by me. I believe I have a Dark Elixir. Yeah, I do have a Dark Elixir, and I'll probably save it for time 11 if I decide to go to time 11. Not too sure. So what you can see, I have my lab open, and I'll probably do the lab upgrade at the end of the video. So right now, I'm not minding about the loot right now. Like, you find it pretty much, you're gonna find a lot of the loot just searching for bases. So I'll just do a live attack right now. Hopefully I can find a quick one. So you're just gonna do a live attack, and then you just drop any stuff, anything in the lab really. I'm not using much stuff in the lab really. I'll probably just use a new attack strategy. Probably just spam miners or something. I'm not too sure what I want to use, because when you are maxing out your base and you have walls and stuff already finished, don't rush. Just always have your heroes max, especially going to 11, because it's not, the grind is not going to be much there, because you're gonna have to unrush your heroes and then stuff to max the heroes for that defensive, for especially for that town hall. So the best thing for you to do is always max, especially at town 9, because when you get to town 9 you realize most people are gonna max their base before they max their heroes. So the best thing to do at town 9 is max your heroes, because when you get to town 10 you have to burn it to 40 and it's gonna get harder. So the best thing to do, like I said, max your heroes at town 9 and then max heroes at town 10, because the grind is not going to be as much, it's not going to be as hard when you get to town 11, because they have to warden the next hero, the warden to come. So okay, I'm gonna hit this town 11 base. So I'm actually going to just ignore the clan castle. It's very far. I don't have to, I'm not gonna worry too much about the clan castle. So what I'm gonna see if I can get to the middle of the base actually. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna search around. I'm gonna queen walk atop here actually. Try to 5 healers. So like I said, always max your heroes at any town hall, because in the long run it's really gonna help you, especially if you decide to want to do war. Like I said in other videos, the best thing to do is max your heroes, because it's gonna help you in war, because everyone is gonna do CWL. That is given in a way. So CWL is the best way to get your heroes up as well. So if you have strong heroes and you're a decent hitter, I would say, you're a decent hitter and you can get those stars for clan wars, it's gonna help you out having max heroes, just to help you out to get more stars as you normally get. So just drop the baby dragon to get that archer tower. Okay, my queen is gonna die. I'll just let her pop it, that's fine. We're gonna drop the golem, we're gonna drop the packer right here, we're gonna drop the wrecker, we're gonna drop some wall breakers. Normally I keep the wall breakers for the queen, but I just decide to let her walk down so that she can meet up with the army, because the best thing I realized that happens, that when I'm doing a queen walk or queen charge, I can always send my queen in with the healers or what's not, and everything is gonna go into the middle. So the healers will take on the troops in the middle, which will be the Valkyries and the bowlers and whatever. Valkyrie, but like I said, Valkyries, Packer, Warden, whatever, will go into the middle base. So you can see there were no clan castle troops actually, so in a way ignoring them was actually a good thing. I think I started that jump. In a way. Everything's working up to the middle. I'm not worrying about the triple, just basically getting. See how this army works? You can get to the middle of the base, you funnel out one side, and then with your queen, and then you funnel the other side with the Valk with the Golem and the P.E.K.K.A. and the Wizards. So they will funnel one side. And that's basically the army works. It's pretty simple. This will help you with your queen walking and charging, because this army you can charge and walk. That's why this army is so versatile. You can do anything with it. That's why I enjoy using it. 27. It seems that I'm gonna get a triple. That's why I told you. Like I said, this army you can walk and you can charge. I find out walking her works a lot better with charging to basically get objectives. Like especially a lot of, if you can get an Inferno, or you can get a couple of back over the towers. And you can see again, it worked out. You can see how easy it was. It ended up tripling it on 11. Pretty easy. 25 trophies. So that's basically it. You can use this army, you can charge this army, you can walk her. You don't need clan castle troops with this army. I normally just request, and if I get clan castle troops I get them. But you do not need clan castle troops with this army, honestly. That's why I have to jump in. So it's pretty good, this army. That's why I enjoy using it for pushing, because I'm using it for top 9. So we did the attack. Now what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna look into the lab. So last episode, I can't remember which she upgraded. Oh, we upgraded the giants last episode. Sorry, yes, yeah, the giants last episode. So right now, we have the barbarians, we have the goblins, we have the wizards, dragons, we have baby dragons, miners. I haven't upgraded, which is sad. I haven't been farming much with miners. And then I have the golem, I have the hound, and I have the dark spells. I wanted to get the bat spell up, but at all time bats aren't muchly used. I used them a bit when I was at all time on my main account, but they're not much as powerful they were now, because you get less bats. But what I'm gonna do, there's a popular attack strategy with Zap dragons, Zap Lalo. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna upgrade the dragons. 70 upgrade, 65 million elixir, because Zap dragons is a really good attack strategy, and I wanna continue using it on 10. So I'm gonna upgrade the dragons for 7 days, 65 million elixir, 7-day upgrade, and that's basically it. I can't max out. I'm not gonna use the gold. None people tell me to upgrade a clan with upgraded town hall, but I want to be fully maxed lab and heroes. Some I can hold off and don't have to worry about the gold. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any Clash of Clans content. I'm Peacekeeper.